Welcome to another local market update with Rick Batista on new listings, Rick Batista on closed sales, Rick Batista on median sales price, Rick Batista on percent of original list price received, Rick Batista on market time, and Rick Batista on inventory of homes for sale. Hey Chicago, welcome to another weekly market update where I cover information and data provided by the Chicago Association of Realtors. This is for week ending October 29th, 2022, and the data is current as of yesterday, November 7th.
3, 2, 1!
Before we dive into the fun numbers, let's cover a little bit of fun fact here. Seller profits are beginning to ease as home sales dip and sales prices soften nationwide. Like we haven't heard that yet. Profit margins on median price single-family home and condo sales fell 3% from the second to the third quarter of 2022 in nearly 70% of the 186 metropolitan areas tracked, representing the largest quarterly decline since 2011. Despite the drop, investment returns remain historically high, with profits up compared to the same period last year. The importance of sound bites. When you turn on the news and hear doom and gloom, please know that these are national figures. What's happening in one big city may not be happening right here in Chicago. If you want to know how your home has been impacted, we can certainly have that conversation. But Chicago is a very hyper-local market. What's going on in one area may not be going on in another. Keep in mind we have 77 areas here in Chicago, and vastly different sometimes from block to block. So going into the numbers now. This is looking at year-over-year changes. First, quick facts, and then we'll dive deeper into the 3-month averages. For new listings, detached single-family homes were down by 3.8%. Attached, being condos and townhomes, down by 25.6%. Under contract, year-over-year change, detached 17.9% downward. Attached lower by 27.8%. And homes for sale, detached still up. It's been hovering around the 7% mark the last few weeks. 7.1%, and attached down by 28.6%. Looking at new listings, we finished the week of October 29th with 357 new single-family detached homes hitting the market, with a 3-month average of 415, a year-over-year change of 3.7%. And single-family attached, 424 hitting the market, with a 3-month average of 548, 29.2% decline. Under contract, the detached market saw 197 homes go under contract last week, with a 3-month average of 177, down by 23.3% year over year, and attached 223, 3-month average 240, and down by nearly 30%. Inventory of homes for sale. We ended the week of October 29th with 2,999 single-family detached homes, 3-month average of 3,059, up by 10.1%. And the attached market saw 4,506, with a 3-month average of 4,801, down by nearly 27%. So that's what's happening across Chicago. Please keep in mind that this information is for residential property only. Doesn't cover multi-unit, mixed-use, commercial property, multifamilies. This is just covering single-family detached and attached homes. And again, Chicago is a big city. These numbers may not be very reflective of what's happening in your local market. If you're curious to see how your home has been impacted, please feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.